Hey guys, welcome back. And today we're gonna go over some old, I guess you can call it vintage. I mean, it makes me sound a lot older than I actually am, but we're gonna go over some old movie stuff. I found some old Topps trading cards. I got a couple different versions. The first one here is Alien, classic movie from back in the day. Pretty sure most of you guys know what it is. This one looks like it was opened already. Actually, I think they all do, but so Alien, Topps cards, 10 movie photo cards, a sticker, and a stick of gum. We will not be eating that gum. Then over here, got some classics. Desert Storm Homecoming Edition, and then the 2 packs of the Desert Storm Victory Edition. So just like the other one, there's 8 trading cards, 1 sticker per pack. So we'll go over those. And I got a couple other, I don't know what this black hole is, but I guess it's a Disney movie. Looks like it says underneath the price tag there. But it was only $1.40, so I picked it up. Then of course I got Tron. Tron is a classic. Maybe not everybody knows about it, but it is definitely way ahead of its time when it came out. And then we found this one. It's Lost in Space. This is also from like, what is it, 98. So all these are definitely pre-2000 cards. And then I got a whole stack of Terminator 2. Basically, I don't know, movie cards. Not sure what we're going to find in there, but it should be fun to play with. We're going to do those last just because there's a ton of them. I want to kind of open up this Lost in Space. So it looks like there's going to be 8 cards in here. I don't know how I feel about the packaging, but it looks like foil, and it looks like some of it may have rubbed off on the cards inside. It does, though. It does have double feature cards. Robot cards are 1 in 24 packs. Jupiter 2 card, 1 in 108 packs. Autograph Redemption. That's no good. Be cool if it wasn't a redemption, but if we get one, I'll be really mad because I guarantee it's not going to be good anymore. But let's open it up, see what these are all about. These looks like they're just from the set of the movie or the TV show. So I guess that one's called Halt. Card number 64. Welcome aboard. Card number 10. Card 28, Captain's Log. This is John Robinson. So he's like the main character, or one of the main characters. There he is again. This is kind of disappointing. I don't know if I'd have been real excited collecting these back in the day. What's this? And that looks like some destruction happened in there. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'd have been pretty disappointed collecting these back in the day if it was something I was into. These cards aren't all in good condition. Some of them have some bent corners. But alright, on to Tron. Tron I'm more excited about. I've seen the movie a few times. And this is Dunross from 1981. Someone's probably out there kicking me for opening these, but I want to see what they're all about. Alright, so we got the sticker. There's one of our Tron guys. Man, these are absolutely just like the movie. Just a piece of cardboard with some pictures on it. And the back is, maybe it forms a puzzle. There's one of the Tron bikes. Or actually, it's all three Tron bikes. The red, the yellow, and the orange one. There's the yellow Tron bike. I don't know what that is. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. Yeah, I think the back comes together to make the word Tron. That'd be pretty cool to get all of them. Nothing really descriptive on the back. Like, this is very much like the movie. The movie was kind of, I don't want to say it was confusing. I was a kid when it came out too, so it's kind of difficult for me to understand most of it. But not a whole lot going on these cards. I guess these would have been bigger when the movie was out. Alright, so next up, let's take a look at this black hole pack. So, there is a piece of gum in here. It is from Walt Disney Studios, 1979. Looks like it's something to do with space, obviously, the black hole. Oh boy, there's that gum. So, in case everybody was wondering what happens when you leave a piece of chewing gum in a pack for 30 plus years. Right there. That's what you get. So, Death of a Mad Genius card, kind of ruined, and just like before, forms a puzzle if you get them all. Holland's Discovery. Ready for Action. This looks like it was a cheesy movie. Okay, here's our sticker. Yeah, this definitely looks like a cheesy movie. I don't know, guys. Did anybody here watch this movie when it came out? Look, they have eyeballs. Alright, so just like the Tron and the Lost in Space cards, nothing super exciting going on with them. So we'll move on to the Desert Storm packs. I actually paid less than $20 for all of this, so I'm kind of glad because those first couple packs were kind of bogus. Now, Desert Storm, these cards were from 1991. I remember collecting these myself. I had a bunch of them. No idea where they got off to. Good. No pack of gum in these. So here's our sticker. Let Freedom Ring. It's pretty cool. Reunited. And it gives you a little bit of information about it. So this was when our guys were coming home. Some target markers. This is probably on the side of a jet. some surrendering Iraqis. More surrendering Iraqis. The stealth bomber. It's kind of a bad picture. It just looked like a black triangle. Here you go. This is basically an A10 Warthog. Why it's called the F4G Wild Weasel. Must just be a variant of the Warthog, but probably the most iconic jet to ever be flown. And we got the M60 tank. Pretty cool. It's a cool shot too. And these cards, I remember them being a lot better picture quality, but I guess 30 years we've advanced so much that what I remembered as good back then is actually kind of bad. See our next sticker. This is the Joint Service Achievement Award. It's a medal. Pretty cool. We got the F-16 Fighting Falcon. Got some paratroopers jumping. A-10 Thunderbolt. AV-8B, the Harrier. It's pretty cool. That's actually, that's an LCS in the background, sitting on the deck of a Gator freighter, as it's called. So pretty neat. Some Syrian soldiers. One of the many amphibious vehicles. Some Saudi pilot. And an AH-1 Cobra. Again, terrible picture. They should have taken this in better lighting. I think this is the, what was this? This was the Homecoming edition, right? Yeah, Homecoming. So this is towards the end of the war when everybody was starting to come home. Let's check out this next one. So I paid $1.65 for this one. Pretty cool. I like going to this place and grabbing some of these old packs that send you down memory lane. Surprisingly enough, all of these cards are in fairly decent condition. A couple with some bent corners, and nothing too bad. I mean, the back of this sticker, this is the Kuwaiti flag. I think I actually had this sticker back in the day. But you get some stuff like that, the glue from the pack. Alright, so here's a naval ship shooting a harpoon. Another amphibious vehicle. The Aardvark. F-15 Eagle. One of the many forward operating bases. Tent City. The Eisenhower. And then this is looks like an oil drill or oil platform that they blew up. And then the F-16 fighter bomber. And I do remember having all these cards. I must have had 100 different packs. Our next sticker is Egypt. Let's see, we got F-16 Fighting Falcon again. The A6 Intruder. Got the M551 Sheridan. The F4 Phantom. The A10 Warhog. So again, this is pretty much the exact same thing as the other one. Why they call it something different. But here's some tanks going through some sand dunes. This just says Allied Forces. These look like surface-to-air missiles. So those are the 32 countries that were part of the Allied forces during Operation Desert Storm. Syria, surprisingly enough, is there. The Soviet Union was there. Morocco. There's just some countries on here that are surprising to me. Pakistan. And then the USS Long Beach. That looks like, is that a destroyer? Well, it's a cruiser. It's an old cruiser. That thing got decommed a long time ago, I'm sure. It wasn't in when I was in. But definitely cool to go back through those. If anybody that watches this was around during the time of Desert Storm and could, remember all the news, CNN, all that crap, all the footage. It was pretty intense. There was a lot going on back then. So we're going to put those with the rest of them. I do want to take a look at these alien cards. I'm just going to get them out of the pack because these things are a pain to get into. So Alien, of course, iconic movie. I'm sure most of you have seen or at least heard of the movie. So let's get into a pack. So these are from 1979. Of course, that was around the time that Alien came out. Hopefully these are cooler than the last couple movie cards we pulled. Here's that piece of gum. And here's what it does to the back of this card. But, well, that's weird. So half of the cards were flipped up and half of the cards were backwards. So our sticker is going to be, what's her name? This is the lead character, and I can't remember her name now. It'll come to me. So this movie was terrifying for me when I was a kid. And again, more puzzles if they all are together. So this was, that's crazy looking. Ash, remember him? I feel like he was kind of a dickhead. Yeah. There she is, Ripley. That's her name, Ripley. So our sticker was Ripley, main character. I don't know why I couldn't think of the name. These are just terrible pictures. Some of them are pretty cool, but here's the alien. Here's the cat. Jones the cat. So the cat was definitely cool. Survived everything. If you've not seen the movie. Spoilers. Alright, so let's go through, grab all of them, spin them around, and here we got this. I wonder if they'll have the chest burster as a sticker. That'd be cool. Nostromo, that is the name of the ship. This is the planet they were on. Oh, talking about the chest burster, here it is. Of course, you don't get to see it, but this was shortly after. Asteroid colonies. Pretty cool. The android. That's right, one of them was an android. I think this was back in the 70s where spaceflight was still just a new thing. And they're already talking about hypersleep. And spacesuits, aliens. There's another one of the aliens. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you've seen this movie, but if you haven't, definitely go watch it. And most of the films after that were pretty good. You could almost actually start with the movie Prometheus. I feel like you could, and it would actually kind of make sense for the rest of the movies. But here's another Ripley shot for the sticker. Halls of Science. The egg hatchery. So they, at one point in the movie, they came across all of the aliens' eggs. And I think most of them were already hatched. It's been a while since I've seen the movie. Here's another. Yeah, Ash was kind of a dickhead. The skin. This is when they first got to the planet. And Dallas's fate. What's this say? Captain Dallas. Card number 69. So I guess, man, if you got all the cards, you actually have like a little bit of background story on the back of some of these. So like right here, card 19, story continued on card 22. It's pretty neat. So they just keep going. Oh, here's what the puzzle will look like if you get all of them. Oh, this is puzzle B. Pop bottle candy. Some of the crazy candies we had back in the day. Here's puzzle A. There's only 16 cards to that one. Another shot of puzzle B. Sweet. I wonder if anybody out there is looking for these. At this point, I might just send them to you. Let me know. And if you haven't seen the movie, go watch it and let me know what you think. But I think I might hold off and make a whole video just out of the Terminator 2 stuff. Just because there's so many. And I've already spent 25 minutes going over the last couple packs. But yeah, guys, so if you haven't seen Aliens, go watch the movie. Let me know what you thought of it. Keep in mind, it came out pre-1980, so Graphics aren't the greatest. Acting might not be the best. But it is definitely a good movie that if you haven't seen it, go watch it. And if you're a war buff, maybe these Desert Storm cards might be right up your alley. They do on the back give you some information about each thing that's in the picture. You know, what they're trying to represent. If it's like the tent city, they go over what it is. You know, they give a little bit of explanations about some things. So if you're a war buff, it might be cool to collect these. And the rest of these were just because they were there. This Black Hole, I've never even heard of this movie. Of course, Tron. Tron is a great movie. Very dated at this point. But again, if you haven't seen this, go watch it. Especially if you're into like cyberpunk kind of stuff. It's very futuristic. It was way ahead of its time when it came out. Most of this stuff wasn't even, like, computers were pretty much still the size of entire classrooms just to fit a computer into it. So if you're into that kind of stuff, definitely check it out. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And as always, you know, don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my Twitter channel. I'll have the link down in the description. I do also stream on Twitch, sometimes on YouTube, and I do post some trading card videos, as you can see in the background. I got Vlad Guerrero there, a couple relic cards in the back as well. I didn't need my stands this time. Nothing super value to put back there. You know, but as always, guys, until next time, have a good one.